My name is Hunter Kinval. I'm a student at Southeast Tech in the welding program, and I'm going to teach you guys how to stick weld. So to begin, we're going to start off with some safety equipment. So we're going to start off with a welding hood. You want this to be overhead rated. So what that means is anything you're welding over your head, you need it to be overhead rated. I would recommend getting a 4 through 13 shade welding hood. That way you can grind with this on and you can weld with it on. I also prefer to be welding at shade 9 because it's just enough so I can see, but it's also just enough so I'm protected and I don't get arc eye, which is not good. The next thing you're going to want is some nice cowhide gloves. What this does is keeps your hands protected from heat, sparks, debris, all that stuff. Your weld material can get all the way up to 1600 degrees, so I'd recommend getting some nice cowhide gloves. These are only about $35 at really any store. Next thing is some nice safety glasses. Make sure to keep them clean, or relatively clean. This is pretty clean. Even though it looks blurry, it's really not. Make sure to get some good ones. They have to be Z rated, which is like shop rated. Let's go over some basic patterns for welding. When you weld with stick, you're gonna wanna kind of zigzag back and forth. I'm gonna do a big one so you understand what I'm doing, but it's gonna be as small as this. So you're doing basically this motion right here, but it's going to be very small as you move left to right or right to left. Let's run a bead, shall we? Sometimes that happens. If you don't strike the arc correctly, it'll get stuck to the material and you won't be able to weld. It'll just get stuck there. Easiest thing to get it unstuck, Easiest thing to get it unstuck is to take off the stinger, wait till it cools down, and then pull off. It'll pull right off as long as it's cooled down. But let's try again. You guys watching, have a great day, and I hope you learned a lot. Bye-bye.